My fiancé told me, no wedding unless you put your house, your car, and even your savings under my name. I coolly said I'd think it over. That night, I quietly swapped the locks and donated his wedding suit. He found out everything the very next day when he arrived for his fitting, and a stranger was modeling his jacket. Okay, so imagine this. 3 months before your wedding, with deposits already paid and your future carefully planned, your fiancé looks you dead in the eye and casually demands you sign over your condo, your car, and every penny of your life savings. Can you believe the audacity? Because that's exactly what Samuel did, turning our future into a hostage negotiation, and the shocking twist? I'd already started planning something he'd never see coming. It was October. Our wedding was just around the corner. I'd already shelled out $35,000 in deposits, and there he sat, Samuel, in my home office, in my condo that I'd bought 6 years ago, entirely on my own. He said it so calmly, like we were discussing dinner plans, not the entirety of everything I'd spent a decade building. And in that moment, something inside me just snapped. Went completely cold. Let me think about it, I told him, my voice steady, betraying absolutely none of the fury bubbling inside. What I didn't tell him was that by the time he showed up for his final suit fitting on Monday, a complete stranger would be wearing his $5,000 Tom Ford jacket. And I'd be watching the whole thing unfold from my car across the street. But to truly understand how I got to that point, you have to know who I was before Samuel Brennan walked into my life and mistook my success for an opportunity. My name is Lily Morgan. I'm 33 years old, and I'm a corporate real estate attorney right here in Denver. That condo Samuel wanted? I bought it at 27. With money I'd saved from 3 years of brutal associate work at a law firm that, frankly, didn't think women belonged in commercial real estate. The Range Rover he wanted? Paid cash for it at 31. $38,000, specifically saved for that purpose. No debt, no payments, no one having leverage over something I needed. And the savings account, the 6 figures he wanted access to? That took a decade to build. Every vacation I skipped. Every dinner out I said no to. Every single weekend I worked while my law school friends were out living their lives. Every dollar in that account had a story. Every single one represented a choice I made, security over spontaneity. I learned about financial independence from my mother. Not in the usual way, though. I learned it from watching what happens when you don't have it. My mom passed away when I was 25, right before I passed the bar. Ovarian cancer. Fast, merciless. In those final weeks, when she knew she wasn't leaving that hospital, she grabbed my hand. Her voice was weak, but her grip was firm. Lily, she said, wealth isn't about what you earn. It's about what you keep, what you protect. Don't ever let anyone make you feel guilty for building something solid. And don't ever give someone else control over what you've built. She was talking about my full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.